How to make a man deeply obsessed with you. Secrets 99% of women do not know. Have you ever met a person and then became obsessed with him? Well, what if the shoe was on the other foot? After all, you ladies should be working hard to make men fall in love with you, not the other way around. If you play your cards right, it's not as impossible as you may believe. With this in mind, here are 6 things you can do to make a man become obsessed with you. Yes, you do have to work to attract a man's attention. Sure, you're attractive and have a lot to offer, but that doesn't mean that guys will fall at your feet. Some may, but a lot will want you to put in a bit of effort too. Men hate wondering that our advances are going to be rejected or that our interest is one-sided. So, while it's very understandable that you want him to be intrigued by you, you'll need to be at least a little obsessed in return. This will help him feel more at ease and less likely to be shut down if he makes a move. Plus, not all of your wonderful qualities will be on show at first glance. You must show them off to us men. Let us see what makes you such a catch. That means putting in the effort. Just make sure it's for a guy who's worth it. How to make a man obsessed with you. Here are a few tried and true techniques for capturing the undivided attention of the man on your radar and making him want more. Number 1. Use psychological triggers. What causes a man to be drawn toward a woman, fantasize about her, and want to be with her at all times? There are certain basic reasons behind his obsession that you should consider. Finding you unquestionably attractive. This relates to your physical appeal, attitude, how you conduct yourself around him and others in social situations, and the whole aura you give off. Bringing him excitement and new and different experiences. When you incorporate fun and fresh events into your dating relationship, he'll look forward to spending time with you, constantly wondering what comes next. Being interesting yet real. Men are drawn to a lady who is mysterious and unpredictable while still being an ordinary, lovely person in real life. It's okay if he doesn't know everything about the lady he's dating or what you're up to while he's not around. Being sporadic. He will respond to a woman who understands what he wants and gives it to him, but not always. Keep him guessing. This isn't all bad. Number 2. Show him your emotional intelligence. While being book smart may help you pass tests, emotional intelligence qualifies you for the real world by making you aware of the emotions of others as well as your own. Check yourself in these areas of emotional intelligence. Can you leave your mistakes in the past? Can you sense and identify the feelings of others? Do you understand your own strengths and weaknesses? Can you accept change as a natural aspect of life? Do you accept yourself as you are? Are you empathetic, which means you can put yourself in another person's shoes and see things from their point of view? Do you consider yourself responsible for your mistakes? Can you keep your emotions under control when things get rough? When you exhibit these characteristics, your partner sees you as someone he wants to be with for the long term. He views you as kind and caring to others, admitting your faults without blaming them on others and treating everyone with respect. Avoid flying off the handle with emotional outbursts. Be the type of lady he would like his family and friends to meet and get to know. Number 3. Set healthy boundaries. We are all aware that every relationship requires mutual respect for boundaries to be healthy, but few people realize that creating solid boundaries is also a surefire way to make your partner enamored with you. So here's the obsessive recipe. Sit down, make eye contact, and talk about each other's boundaries. Examples can be along the lines of reading body language before violating each other's personal space, listening actively, and avoiding specific psychological triggers. When you take the time to set boundaries, you create a safe and loving atmosphere for one another built on mutual respect. The guy you're with will regard you as a safe person, feel valued by you, and eventually want to spend more time with you. Number 4. Be affectionate. It's no secret that men enjoy getting attention from their significant other. But how can you be loving without going overboard or becoming overly clingy? The trick is to establish a balance and express your love and concern in subtle ways. Here are some suggestions for being affectionate with your man. Hold hands. A simple gesture, such as holding hands while walking or sitting next to each other, can work wonders for your relationship. It demonstrates that you are physically connected and close to one another. Hugs and kisses. Don't be afraid to embrace and kiss your partner even in public. A simple kiss on the cheek or a tight embrace might make him feel cherished and desired. Cuddle. Curl up close to him while watching TV or reading a book. This physical contact will make him feel safe and comfortable around you. Plan romantic date nights. Surprise him with a candlelight dinner and soothing music. He'll feel special and valued. Touch his arm or shoulder. Simple touches such as laying your hand on his arm or shoulder while talking with him can make him feel closer to you. Remember, being affectionate doesn't mean being too clingy or demanding. It's about telling your partner that you care and love him in subtle but meaningful ways. Number 5. Be kind. Always be kind. We never know what others are going through in their own lives. Sometimes a sincere smile may work wonders. The words thank you and please might make someone's day. Being nice will help you not only win his heart, but also keep it. Laugh at his jokes, even if they're not always funny. He'll enjoy it. Compliment him whenever you feel like it. Men like hearing compliments on their new outfits or hairstyles just as much as women do. So the next time you see him wearing that shirt that makes your mouth drop, tell him. Make him feel loved and appreciated. Think about all the simple things he does for you to show you how much he cares about you. What are his favorite dishes? What types of novels does he like? Next time you go on a date, keep this in mind and bring him something. He'll get fascinated with you and work harder to keep you by his side. There's a little girl playing in the park, and her colorful ball ends up next to you. Give it back. Help that old lady cross the street. You'll feel good since you've helped someone, even if it's a tiny thing, and his eyes will light up and his heart will soften. Have you ever been told that you are sunshine in human form? Or did someone tell you that just receiving a text from you made their day better? That's the type of lady a man will brag about to the world, and he will be pleased to call you his girlfriend. Number 6. Make him feel special. If you want to make a man obsessed with you, give him compelling reasons. Making him feel special while you are with him is one of these reasons. Men like independent women because they are capable of making their own decisions and garnering their own self-worth. But this independence you exude becomes even more obsessive if you pay attention to them in all your glory and beauty. Find a good balance between your independence and the urge to give special attention to him. Connect your shared interest. Make him his favorite dish. Don't be hesitant to jump onto his lap and experience some intimacy. Send some flirtatious text to let him know how valuable he is to you. Above all, when you're together, give him your full attention. There are several things you can do to make him feel unique, as well as numerous more ways to make a man fall madly in love with you. Well, here's how you can make a man obsessed with you. Hope it helped, and thanks so much for watching.